Hey guys, it's Kirkin here to make another update video. One that has probably been, well, it's been coming. It's been in the making of coming. Uh, in my last video, I had brought up a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get done over the next couple of, at least over the next month that I would plan to do. Um, Unfortunately, I was unable to do any of that. So hang on. I'm gonna cover some topics and well, let's get started. First of all, my uploads for my art is gonna slow down significantly because I have recently taken on and started two new jobs. Not because I need them, but just because I want to get back to working. I actually am one of those people who actually does enjoy having a job that doesn't require me drawing. I actually do enjoy working a normal job. So I have two of them, and so my time that normally would go to my artwork is now going to working. But never fear, I will be uploading, just not on a faster basis anymore. It's gonna be a bit slower. Uh, I will still be doing things like character sheets. I will be doing comic pages, which is actually going into the next thing. My Final Fantasy my Final Fantasy comic is still coming. I'm still working on the next page. I know it jumps around a lot. It follows a role play that my friends and I actually do on the game. And the pages are usually key events to the role play. I probably should do more to kind of like fill in the gaps of time between certain events, but I try to explain it at least a little bit in the description. But those are still coming. I will upload those when they are done. But it will be on a slower basis just because I am working again. I'm back on the workforce. Um no October content, sadly. Yes, that was something I did say I was gonna do. I made a big deal about it in my last update, and alas, did not I did not do it. So I will actually try to do it next year. Hopefully I remember and hopefully I actually do it. Um no, October was a very hectic month for me, and so I didn't really get much of a chance to do like recording because the my Executioner's Requiem series. I don't want to finish it, but not and then finish it without doing the videos. That just seems it would seem really bad if I just kind of left it off at the the current part that I've left it off at. Cause then it's like, well, I finished the work, but I didn't, there's no videos to go with me having finished the work, and I don't feel like that. It feels like that would be pretty bad of me. Um, I did mention briefly in my previous update about what I was gonna call a My Thoughts series, which was basically a random selection of videos, me giving my thoughts on certain topics. Doesn't have to be connected to anything. Can be completely random. Can be people can actually suggest them. Uh, it's been an idea I've been bouncing around with for some time now that I've kind of thought about doing. I just mentioned it in my last video, and I'm still bouncing the idea around. I haven't officially settled on if I want to do it or not. It's basically like a vlog series, I guess, or something of that type. But I also noticed that there are a lot of YouTubers who do that kind of thing. They will record a video giving their thoughts on certain topics and subjects, and so it is a very it's already done. It's probably been done to death at this point, and I'm still not sure if I even want to do it. but it's an idea. I'm still rattling around if I wanna do it, and what the topics would be. I'm assuming it would be something that wanna something I'd want to talk about, something I'd want to know, or I'd want to talk about that I know about. Um, I've also been rattling around a new idea for a series, and this is based off of a Dungeons and Dragons game I had a character in. I want to call it Diary of a Half Drow. And what it would be is going to be is what basically what it sounds. It's a diary series. For each session my character Talise, who is a half drow, has been in, and it's essentially her thoughts on each of the sessions. And it basically is what it sounds. It's basically her diary, and it's gonna come off as very a-hole-ish and very sarcastic. I doubt any of the humor would be understood. I don't know, maybe there's somebody out there with this weird humor that has weird humor like I do. Who knows? But that is another series that I have actually been contemplating on doing. Again, with the limited time I now have to do anything, I may not be doing these projects anytime soon. I may not do them all at once. I may have to space them out. It depends. But these are ideas that have been kind of going around in my head for a little while now. I've been using the last couple of weeks to get settled into my actual job schedule, and then I'm gonna play around and see if I can see where I can fit certain things in, like my art, especially if I want to do live streams. When do I want to do it? When I get settled into my jobs, I want to be able to actually start seeing if I can get a solid schedule for my live streams again, see if I can start those back up. I haven't done any of them since I've started working, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to catch any of the normal streams that I used to watch, because in my previous update, I did mention that I was I was not streaming mostly out of being lazy, but I also wasn't streaming because it just wasn't I just wasn't feeling up for it. But I did mention I was watching a lot of live streams. Unfortunately, because I started my two jobs, I haven't been able to be on to catch said live streams. But like in the last video, I will plug them all in the description. I will leave links to all of the channels that I do like to watch, and that get auto hosted on my own channel. I don't just leave it offline. I do actually like to auto host all of these channels, get them out there, and if people wander to my channel, they can wander over to those channels. Um uh what else is there that I can say? Um yeah, no, it's just been a very hectic couple of weeks just trying to settle into things, get just kind of getting into the groove, cuz it's been a while. I've been wanting to get back into working for some time now. I thought maybe if I did, it would help, because I was feeling pretty down. I was getting demotivated, and honestly, I think it's working a little bit. I'm a little more motivated to working on my artwork again. Most partially because I don't have all the free time in the world to be lazy about it, and because I'm at work and I'm thinking of all of these different things. And then it's like, oh man, this is a really good idea. I wanna get home and I wanna actually draw it. And again, my art uploads will be a little less in between, because again, it doesn't exactly take me like such a short time to do like the big projects, but little doodles I might do more of. Uh so yeah, pretty hectic week. I've still got stuff planned that I want to do in the future. Um, I'm just trying to get settled into a actual work schedule before I start adding in things, because there are other things that I do want to add, like stuff for self improvement. I wanna get back into working out because I was doing that for a while, but now that I'm working, I'm a little more on my feet now. I might be more motivated to keep up on the working out. Get back into, maybe get more motivated to do artwork and stuff like that. Because now I won't have all the free time in the world to just be like, oh, I'll do it another day. I'll do it like tomorrow, and then tomorrow will come around and be like, oh, I'll do it 2 days from now. You know, procrastination. I'm not giving myself. I don't have time to procrastinate anymore. Blah, blah. Can't talk. But yeah, so that's basically all the updates I really have for now. I will be uploading, just not as fast as I usually did, which doesn't really say a lot. It wasn't really that fast to begin with. Not exactly very. I guess I might as well just say I'm not very fast at uploading anything. So when I say it's not as fast, it's just gonna be a lot slower than usual, and I am sorry. Uh, but yeah, so that's really all I've got that I can say now. I originally recorded this earlier, and I had a cool intro and everything recorded for it. 10 minutes into doing this video, not this video, but the video I was doing before that, which would have been this video. 10 minutes into it, I realized I did not turn my mic on. I did not turn my mic on, and I rattled off for 10 minutes. Everything I basically just said, I said perfectly, like without having to stutter, without the weird pauses, and yeah, I did for 10 minutes. And then I realized my mic wasn't on. I was basically rattling off to nothing. Yay. Okay, well, I'm gonna let all of you go. Thanks for tuning in. If you've tuned in this far, if you just said screw it, bored now, bye bye, that's fine too. But yeah, thanks for watching and tuning in with me in this bit of a ramble update fest. And hope to see you in the next update, or maybe I'll even be able to live stream before then. Who knows? We'll see. Until then, everybody, have a great night or day, depending on where you are, and have a great November and great December if I don't get a video out by then. Alright, bye.